Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the flag of our country is before us. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for this morning's announcements.
You gotta have heart, miles and miles and miles of heart.
Good morning, Hawks. It's great to see you this morning. We're going to start today's morning announcements by celebrating Claire Toper. She's in 4th grade. Happy birthday, Claire. Now we're going to turn over the jokes to some students. Take it away.
What do you call a dinosaur when it's sleeping?
What?
A dinosaur.
What do you get when you cross a dog with a computer? A computer with a lot of bytes. Yes, you would do that.
Thank you, Brady, Adalia, and your dog, Hercules. Today's shout out goes to the parents in our school as well as the teachers in our school who are parents. Yesterday, the Voights started their first day of remote learning. And for me, it was a balance of answering their questions as well as being the principal of our school. So parents and teachers who are parents, thank you so much for balancing the needs of your own children as well as the needs of the students in our school. Okay, so today I wanted to highlight one of my own children, and her name is Kaylee, and she's going to show you what she does to kind of organize herself when she's doing her remote learning. So Kaylee, take it away.
Hi. Every morning for remote learning, I write down each of my subjects and then I'll start filling in all of my assignments. By writing them down, I'm able to make sure that I complete it all and I'm not as anxious when it comes to getting it all done.
Thanks, Kaylee. Nice job. All right, so I'm going to add one more feature to our morning announcements, and that is kind of the virtual high five. So what Miss Blazina did for me is she printed out the names of all the students in our school, as well as the names of all of the teachers and support staff. And every day I'm going to pull the names out of these bags, and we're going to give them their own virtual high five. So today, listen up. Mr. Lane, put your hands up. Milo Riding, Victor Augusto, Logan Lax, and Aaron Burns. Virtual high fives. All right, everyone, have a great day.
Oh, it's fine to be a genius, of course, but keep that old horse before the cart. First you gotta have heart.
Hey guys! So I've been told that there's a daily assignment that you get to share videos with Dr. Hughes and that he decides which ones are going to be shared on morning announcements. And an idea that came up for me is this idea of creating a list of things you're grateful for. In yoga, we spend a lot of time trying to find things that we're grateful for because life can kind of be up and down and sometimes we get lost in the fear-based mindset. But when we focus on gratitude, it's a great way for us to bring love back into our hearts and to just see all the reasons why there's so much good in our world, even when it's shifting and even when things feel scary. So what we're going to do right now for you is you're going to write down a list of 5 things that you're grateful for. They can be things that you're grateful for in general. They can be things that you're grateful for right now, things that maybe you're doing right now with your family that you wouldn't normally get to do in your regular schedule. You can also take it up a notch and you can talk with your family and you can ask them to make a list of their 5 things that they're grateful for as well, and you can share it with each other. And for the video tomorrow, you're welcome to share one or all of the things you're grateful for. If you feel like you want to include your family in it as well, it's also an option. Whatever works, but just try and find an attitude of gratitude, and we look forward to hearing everything that you decide to talk about.
Whereas Mrs. Stokesbury was nominated and selected by her peers and the community for her effective instruction to the children of Haworth, and whereas Mrs. Stokesbury has provided exceptional and dedicated service to the children and community of Haworth, and whereas over the last 14 years, At the Haworth School, Mrs. Stokesbury has served as a second grade teacher, as well as a member of the school improvement panel. She has served the Haworth Teachers Association as their recording secretary and the Board of Education meeting liaison. Whereas Ms. Stokesbury has also served the children of Haworth as an active teacher volunteer for community events such as the Haworth 5K, the HHSA Book Fair, and various student concerts and drama performances. Whereas the Haworth Board of Education is desirous of recognizing her for this outstanding milestone in her teaching career and support her representation of the school district at the annual recognition luncheon. And whereas the Haworth Board of Education wishes to express their appreciation and gratitude for her efforts, now therefore be it resolved that this resolution be read into the record of the March 17th, 2020 Haworth Board of Education minutes as permanent testimony of the achievement of this award as the 2020 Governor's Teacher of the Year recognition honoree for the Haworth Public School. Congratulations, Mrs. Stokesbury. I am so proud of you and thankful for everything you've done for the kids in our community and what you continue to do, even when it's really, really challenging like it is now. But you're an amazing educator, and we all respect you so much. So, nice round of applause for Mrs. Stokesbury, no matter where you are. Thank you very much. Hi everyone, today this is our enrichment calendar. At 12 o'clock I've decided it's a great time for us to make lunch for our families. So I'd like for you guys to join me in a meeting through Google where we get to cook together for our families. I think it'd be a wonderful thing. So anyone who's up for it, whether it's PB&J, grilled cheese, I'm probably going to make quesadillas. Come out and check it out at 12 o'clock. I'm going to put the link on the calendar. At 1 o'clock, there's Lunch Doodles with Mo Willems. He's on YouTube Live, so there's a link in the calendar there. 2 o'clock, there's Draw Every Day with JJK, YouTube Live. And then at 2 o'clock, there's also guest author Dan Gutman again. He's going to be doing it from now on. Actually, those last three are going to be daily options for you guys. So each day you'll have those 1, 2 o'clock options. So it's a wonderful resource, and if you really love art or reading or literacy, really wonderful opportunities. Have a great day.
Nathan.
Hi, Mom.
Who's that?
Ooh, that's a leprechaun.
What's his name?
Larry.
What's in the box?
Ooh, a button.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
When Larry goes in, press the button by accident.
Uh-oh.
Then I flip the escalator.
Oh, and he's trapped. Good job, Nathan.
Cisco. She's very crazy but very sweet, and she's excited to be in the video today, right? And she wants to go to school, not school. And she's happy that it's St. Patrick's Day. Bye.
Go.
This is my dog Penny. She likes Cheerios. She likes me giving her a belly rub, and she likes when I throw the ball outside, and she's my best friend.
Excuse me?
And
I thought
Dee
I
Dee-
was your best friend.
And Dee Dee too. This is my pet cat, Sushi. She likes to sleep and run around and play with balls. Hi, this is my dog Barkley, and she is a Bichon Shih Tzu. She loves eating basically everything, and she barks at every single dog she sees, and she eats one kind of her dog food, not both, and she mostly enjoys eating our food or tissues, and she just got a haircut today. She got a little bandana, and she likes tummy rubs a lot. And if you stop giving her tummy rubs after you do it, she'll bark and kiss you. Okay, bye. This is Smurf and this is Sawyer, but we call him Smurfy and we call him Soy. They're both boys, and they're our pets, and they're dogs, and he's 12 years old, he's 8 years old, and we really love them.
Max?
Smurf was, there was a person who couldn't take care of Smurf, and then someone who couldn't take care of Smurf, and then having a baby.
So we adopted Smurf.
So we adopted Smurf and Soy. Hi, my name is Zoe Shag. This is Lucy. She is a hermit crab. My grandma and grandpa sent her all the way from Ohio in the mail, and she survived the trip.
My name is Helen Diggle. I'm in 6th grade, and I'm going to be showing you my furry and not so furry friends. My name is Sky, and she's pretty, and she is a young bird, Betty, and she is actually very grumpy now, and she's actually an adult, and the other one was a baby. Her name is Lala. She is a Shih Tzu, and she is blind and deaf and only has 3 legs. Love her so much. Other dog, Nickel. He is a boy and he is a beagle mix. Nickel, show your face. Show your beautiful face. He actually has 4 legs and he knows a bunch of good tricks. My fish, and his name is Bert. He is a beta. And I also have 2 snails in here. This is a tiger snail and this is a zebra snail. Are my 2 frogs. One of them is behind the filter over here, but one of them you could actually see. So let's see if you can find that one. My crab Lisa, she's right there, but she's really shy, so she never comes out. She only comes out like once in a while. It's my pet hamster. His name is Happy, and he is actually new to our family. I got him in January, and he is adorable. I love him so. He's small, but he's gonna get more chubby. So, yeah. And those were all of my furry and not so furry friends. So, bye everyone!
morning, Haworth students. We're here for another yoga session. Today we're going to be standing, so make sure you have some space around you today because we're going to be doing a few things where we're moving our arms, and if you're practicing with your family, make sure you have enough space to do that. So we're going to make sure that we have our full wingspan available to us. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to actually activate the bottoms of our feet, and we're going to stomp. So you're going to walk in place and you can stomp. If you want, you can be forward the whole time. You can make circles. You can do whatever you want, but you want to just try and stomp your feet. And have fun with it and laugh and enjoy it.
Good job, Emma.
And then we're going to stop. And we're just going to pause. So let your arms rest at your sides. Close your eyes. And notice what that feels like in your feet, in your lower legs.
My feet tingle.
Yes, so that's a lot of what happens is we get tingly. And one of the things that we're doing in our yoga practice, and we've talked about this, is we're trying to become more present. And our body is our greatest tool for doing that because it's always physically present. When you feel those little tingly sensations in your feet, it's drawing you into the present moment. So that's one of our tricks in yoga. So you can float your eyes open. We're gonna work a little bit more with the feet. So this one is great for in the morning to do because we move through the joints a little bit. We're gonna move through the joints of the ankle. It's also a little bit of a balancing act. So you might use the wall to help you, or if you have a chair nearby, you could use a chair, or you might use mom to help you out. So we're gonna bring our right foot forward and you're gonna make circles with your ankle and your foot. And you might hear some of the cracks and pops that are happening.
Are you pointing at me?
Yeah, I turned everybody, myself included. And they're gonna make circles the other way. The cracks and pops happen as we wake up something called synovial fluid in the ankle. And then you're gonna point and flex the foot, point and flex, and you might notice your left leg getting really tired. And then you're gonna take the right leg down, and you're gonna pause a moment. Take a breath in and out. Maybe we need to even relax the shoulders a bit. Let's take the shoulders up on the inhale and exhale, sigh and drop. Good. So we're gonna do the other side. So you're gonna shift your weight into your right foot, bring your left foot up and make some big circles with your toes and your ankle. And make sure you breathe. So this is one of the things you might notice, you hold your breath. Make some circles the other direction. And then point and flex. Laughing is totally okay and encouraged. And then you're going to bring that down and pause. Let's release the shoulders because we get all tense about these things. Take a breath in, draw the shoulders up, and as you exhale, sigh and drop. Good. So let's do something that's a little bit more playful. Today's a very playful practice. We're going to take our feet slightly wider than our hips. Bring your hands onto your hips, and we're going to do hula hoop pose. So you're gonna make big circles and you're gonna let your upper body move, let your hips move, and make sure you still breathe. So you're breathing as you do this. You can relax your jaw and then switch, go the other direction. And then come to center and pause a moment. Relax your arms, take a few breaths. Maybe close the eyes and just notice how that feels. Yeah, beautiful. Sighing out is always good.
I love that, Emma. That sounded good.
Yeah. Sighing is always good. So sighing is a sign that we're getting into that relaxation response in the body, and that's exactly why we're here. So we're gonna do swinging now of the arms. So this one's really important. You wanna make sure that you're not gonna run into any walls or people. And you're gonna keep your feet wide, and you're gonna swing from side to side. So your arms are really relaxed here and soft. And you might even notice that your hands kind of tap against your body, and that's okay. And you can let your head kind of turn with you. You can look back over your shoulders. There's no really right or wrong way to do this. You just want to be as relaxed as you can as you do it. And of course, making sure that you're still breathing. I like to kind of exhale when I'm in the twist. That can feel helpful to send the breath out as you're twisting, but no worries if that doesn't feel possible. And then we're gonna get really slow with this. So you're gonna slow down and kind of let your arms just get a little smaller and smaller and smaller in their movements.
until you find center and stillness, and you can close the eyes if they aren't already closed and pause and notice any sensations that you feel in the body. Yes, beautiful. Sigh it out as needed. You can float your eyes open. We're gonna bring our feet just a little bit closer together again. They can have a little bit of space between them. And again, making sure we have space around us, because we're gonna open the arms out to the sides. You're gonna make a big T shape with your body. And on the inhales, you're gonna lift through your heart and open. You can look up toward the ceiling, and then as you exhale, you're gonna bring the backs of your hands together, your chin towards your chest. You inhale, lift and open it, get big, and then as you exhale, round and stretch your back. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. This is our last one. We're gonna inhale, open, and stay in that open position as you exhale the breath. Inhale, lift the heart just a little higher. And then exhale, release the arms, let them hang at your sides, get totally soft. Close the eyes, tune in, notice how that feels. And then in that space, bring your right hand over your heart, your left hand over your right. Let your elbows be heavy, let your shoulders be heavy, and really soften through your feet against the ground. Relax your jaw. And just notice how your breath feels coming in and out under your hands. Noticing that rising and falling sensation through the chest. And from this nice, quiet, peaceful space, we're gonna send out some love. So we're gonna send out love to our families. Anyone in our family who's close with us right now, staying with us in our home, and also out to our family anywhere they might be throughout the country and the world. And we're gonna send love to all of our teachers at Haworth. Imagine that love just coming out from your heart, sending it out. And send love to all of your friends. And send love to the whole world. And picture the whole world in your mind and send your love to the world. And last but certainly not least, send love to yourself. Take a deep breath in, sigh it out. You can float your eyes open. Bring your hands together at heart center, and we'll finish our session today by saying together, Namaste.
Namaste.
Have a beautiful day.